Hey, it's Joseph Caldwell, the subjugator of change. I was thinking about something the other day real quick. So I was thinking about language, right? Because every now and then I will say something like fuckity fuck or something that's offensive to some people, right? They get offended. And I was really thinking, because I don't want to cause anybody to be offended or to stumble or to think any certain way about me or whatever. But will you order it? Okay. And so what I was thinking about was really it boils down to the heart behind it. That's what language all boils down to. You ever seen a kid? They don't even know what we call what society has said are bad words. They don't even know what they are. But a kid, somebody takes their toy and they're like, they get red faced and they're, you stupid face, or you whatever. Something crazy comes out, right? The heart behind that was murderous, right? You may say, well, it's just a little kid. Right, it's just a little kid, but it's a great example right here, right? So the kid they wanted to harm that person. For their heart was full of, I don't know if it's hate or anger or whatever it is, but you've seen it in little kids when they get really, really mad over something like that. And you see somebody driving down the road and they're like, they may not say the word, but they're flipping the bird and they're mad, they're beating the steering wheel. It's the heart. Maybe they didn't say G, D, F, M, F, or anything. They didn't say all the words. I could list them right here because I use them. And maybe they didn't even say that. But why? Well, I mean, they could have. It's the heart behind it. You call somebody a jerk and you have murderous intentions in your heart. Not murderous, but you have hate in your heart. You want that person to feel bad about themselves. That's the same thing as calling them a motherfucker. Come on. It's the same thing. It's the heart behind the words. Now, our society has said this word's worse than this word or that word's worse than this word. I say it's the heart. Judge the heart, right? It's funny, my son was coming back from camp and he had been at camp with a German boy and I think Scheißen is shit or something like that in German. I think that's it. And my son came back and he said he had learned that from the kid and he didn't know what it was, and he was like, Scheißen is a bad word in German. He said it so funny. He said it so comical. I could not help but laugh. He wasn't angry. He had no ill intent in his heart. And it was easy. And I got it right there. I went, oh, it's just syllables. It's syllables strung together differently. Why do we not judge the content of character? Why do we not weigh things against heart matters, right? And really the only person that can do that is you. So that's why I started this year as the subjugator of change. I want to dominate change, personal change in my life. And it starts with, what are your intentions? That's a great place to start. What are your intentions with what you do? It's the same thing with giving and charitable stuff, right? Do I give just so people know that I gave? Or do I do it because, man, out of love? It's a heart matter, right? It's not a money matter, because to be honest with you, I did things when I had no money that created a greater level of sacrifice and a greater level of heart love than when I had money. And I've done things when I have money that have required a greater, but it's not the amount, right? That's not it. It's what's inside. That's why I'm so concerned with my own personal change, my own self-awareness. And I'm sharing it with you. As I go through this. So anyway, I had somebody attack me and say something about my language. Well, hell, I don't care. Because it is what it is. I'll work on it. But really think about that language thing. Think about what your intentions are. It's really, really fascinating. The subjugator of change, Joseph Caldwell, the Joseph Caldwell. These are the ways to get in touch with me. Share my stuff. If you appreciate it. If you don't, it's okay. If you don't appreciate it, hey, I get your comments too, and that's okay. That's okay. I appreciate hearing from people, and sometimes the critical comments I get allow me. I go, huh, that makes sense. I see where they're coming from. So, hey, you can grow from anything. Talk to you later.